Billy Napier's gone. John Summerall is in, and John Summerall is a dude. Like, he is a dude. He's a great coach. John Summerall is a phenomenal coach. This guy, when people say, "Oh, another G5 coach, another Billy Napier 2.0," it is not. Like, I'm telling you, it is so much different. You cannot look at John Summerall and look at Billy Napier and say, "Oh, that's the same guy. That's the same caliber coach. That's the same guy." It's not even close. It is. John Summerall is so different in a good way. It's not a bad way. He's so much better than Billy Napier. And that is no knock on Billy Napier. I just don't think Billy Napier was ready. I think John Summerall's ready. I don't think Billy Napier's ready. Billy Napier went to JMU. That's where he's at right now. That is perfect for him. Go develop at JMU. JMU's developed some great coaches. Kurt Signetti 2 years ago, and Bob Chesney this past year. So Billy Napier and John Summerall are not the same coach. I can promise you that if you're a Florida fan and that's your concern, you should rest well at night, because that is not a concern for me. That's not a concern for anyone around the Florida program. John Summerall does things differently, and that is in a good way. He is buying into Florida. He is just a gritty coach. He's awesome. He's an awesome coach. Also, quarterback position. I think there's a little bit of hope there. I think, actually, I'm not going to talk about who's going to win that job, because we're going to talk about that later in the show. But for me, I would say the quarterback room looks solid. The offense looks good. The wide receiver room is sneaky underrated as well. Sneaky underrated. I'm loving the wide receiver room as well. Defense has some solid pieces as well. So I'm liking the vibe for Florida. Now, reasons I'd be hesitant is the schedule is brutal. Once again, tough schedule for Florida. The offensive line has to protect the quarterback, which I think they can. They have to be consistent this year. Like, they were very up and down the past few years. Like, they would pull off a win against Texas, and then they would lose to just some random team. I'm not going to use anyone as an example, but they would pull off a big win like Texas and finish the year 4-8. And you'd be like, well, how does that happen? How do you beat a top 10 team in the country and then just finish 4-8? We need to see some consistency with Florida, is what I'm trying to say here. The reasons, my biggest question for Florida is Florida ready to become a legitimate SEC contender in year one under John Summerall? Because even if they hit 7 wins, don't just calm down. It's first year for John Summerall. So for me, my biggest question is, can Florida do it in year one? I'm definitely buying the vibe at Florida, that is for sure. I like where this program is headed. I like where John Summerall is taking it as the leader of the program, and I'm really excited about Florida in 2026. Let me know down below if you're a Florida fan. Let me know down below your vibe for Florida. I'm definitely buying into the Gators. Definitely buying into the Gators in 2026.